This is the performance summary for the weekly reversion strategy for the week ending November 21st. Let's begin by inputting the current balance. So last week I lost a little over $1,000 in the account, which is a percentage loss of 3.9%. And we had these positions on, they were not equally weighted at 20% each. Some of them were reduced allocation because of heightened volatility. For example, Palantir and Tesla. So let's look at the first trade. First one was American Express. That one was down 0.9%. And this is what the trade looked like for American Express. So weekly reversion buys dips. So I was looking at this dip in the prior week and I bought here on the Monday. And the stock reverted back up a little bit, but not all the way to make a profit. Okay, the next one was JP Morgan, down about 2%. And that one here was the dip, and this was the trade that we did. Lost a couple of percent. The next trade was Palantir. It was down 9%. That was the worst trade of the week. But it was allocated 15% to that stock. So here's Palantir. After peaking in early November, it has been coming down, and so the strategy bought Palantir on the open on Monday here, and it sold on Friday at the close. And Tesla is the next trade where we lost 1.9%. And here's the dip for Tesla, and here's the trade. And the last one was Uber. That one was not a good trade either. That was down 8%. And here's what the Uber chart looks like. Weakness in the prior couple of weeks, and really pretty big sell-off this week. And let's input the current balance into the cumulative tab. So we're in a bit of a drawdown at the moment, and yeah, this is the cumulative equity curve starting from June 2024, which is when we went live with the strategy. And let's look at the performance of the strategy over the longer term. Here's the back test for weekly reversion from 1994 to present day. And we can see here that the annualized rate of return over that long term is 19% compared to the S&P 500 benchmark, which compounds at 8.7%. And month to date for November, strategy's down 10%, which puts it at positive 9.3% year to date. And that's the long-term back-tested equity curve. If you'd like to learn more about weekly reversion, or you'd like to sign up for my signal service where I email the stock picks once a week, please visit my website at returnstream.com. Link is below. Thank you.